Hey, rock star. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing really well. I know a lot of us are out there feeling the struggle bus of just maybe not understanding fully like why we're going through something we're going through that seems to be sucking our energy and we don't know what to do. And I just wanted to remind you that those times are okay too. I think there's learning and clarity to be had in everything, and sometimes we just need to lean into that. I'm the first one to understand that it's not always easy and how anxious you can feel wanting to get out of that experience. But understanding that it's a process and we're just not as humans meant to always feel happy. There's an ebb and flow of life, a balance, a yin and yang, and a dark and a light, and all of that is good. Something good can come out of something bad. I just I invite you to try to lean into it and try to find the clarity in what the universe is trying to tell you right now. Listen to your inner guidance system because I believe that's what our emotions are a compass. It's a fine balance, right? Because we have that compass that's our inner true self, and we also have our ego, which that's what it is. It's a balance of understanding which one is talking to us, and that can feel confusing at times, but it's okay to take time to understand what the lesson is. You don't have to know today. I can give you an example of being married for 20 years, and I remember the enlightening moment of realizing that I was not wanting to stay there, and I started to feel so trapped. And then I was like, what can I do while I'm here? Because there was no way I could leave at that time. And I decided to make it a time for growth for me. And for me, what I ended up doing is actually becoming very vulnerable with this person and working on my vulnerable side, which was so challenging because he wasn't open to that side of me, but I knew I was doing it for me and I wasn't doing it for him. And although it was very hurtful, the progress I was getting and the person I was turning into and the growth that I was experiencing from it all turned me who I am today. And you don't always have to have an answer today. You can choose to work on yourself no matter where you are. If you're in a job and you're not feeling great about it, but you need to stay there financially, you can do things while you're there to work towards the new place where you're going. And it's the same thing in a relationship. If you're feeling stuck in a relationship and you don't know how to get out, you can use this time to work on you to become better and prepare yourself for that next relationship that you will be going into. I know it's not easy. It's easy for me to say that. Believe me, I'm the first one to tell you I know how hard it is. But understanding that you don't have to make a move today and taking away that urgency, it's helpful, especially if you're not in a circumstance where you can do something about it today. Then there's the other hand where I also urge you, if you are having these feelings, that it's okay, that your feelings are okay to have, and leaning into them are okay, and finding a way where you're not constantly thinking about them, because my whole purpose of this video was, to me, now the most important part of my day is how I feel. And although I know that there are going to be days where I don't feel my best, most of my days I can gauge how my day is going by how I'm feeling and if there's something I need to do to adjust that. But I love you guys. I'd like you to like and subscribe. Check out my my Instagram at Coach Carollee, or my website is at coachcarollee.com. I also have a Facebook, Carollee Wilson.